So, welcome to the next conversation, guys. So, basically, in this debate session, we are going to exaggerate and we are going to actually execute the most important topic, that is none other than the importance of sports. So, basically, the one of the most important and first and foremost question which I would like to ask you from you, that what actually do you think about the benefits and the advantages of playing nowadays in every aspects of life?
See, now, first of all, I want to inform that I am Rehan Ashraf. First of all, we should know that what is sports. Sports is a game or anything we can tell which helps our physical fitness. In nowadays generation, you know that people are focusing on mental fitness like studying and all the things. And nowadays people are becoming so lethargic. So sports are very beneficial in our life because sports keep us healthy, physically fit, and in different tone we can see that no one is focusing on sports, but in village sides they are usually used to play all the times, so people are not focusing a lot on sports. So what do you want to tell about sport?
Yeah, actually, really, as Rehana has spoken about so many points, like you have explained that sports is important for our health, and nowadays all the people are improving themselves. Like, so yeah, I would like to also highlight some sort of points. That is like nowadays what happening. The people's problem is that they are addicted to some kind of like internet game, like online games. So this is the reason behind that they are unable to go outside to play any specific games like cricket, football, and volleyball and all that. So they are actually living in a comfort zone which they don't want to live from there. So they have to get away from the this kind of addicted to like addictions and bad habits, which is actually more and more dangerous for their self improvement phase, like their cardiovascular, their they can get so many diseases like brain hemorrhage or cancer or heart attack. This kind of diseases are actually very viral around the world. So they have to understand the fact that this is very dangerous. If they are not giving the if they are not utilizing their time in terms of playing games and in terms of like any activities which is actually necessary for them, like in terms of running. If I talk about the running and any workout they are doing, push-ups or like a chin up and all that, they have to utilize their time in the gym center as well every single day. Then they will be able to understand and they will be able to develop their body and muscles and all the appearance throughout the body, because they can remove all the diseases from their body easily. So if they have to improve themselves, if they have to be mentally, physically, spiritually and emotionally have to be very fit, then they have to be addicted to any physically exercises, and they have to go for the meditation or yoga or running is actually more beneficial, because if a person is running every single day in the morning, then they are actually decreasing all the calories from their bodies. If they're running, so they are losing so many calories. And calories, a person if I want to lose their weight, so it is more beneficial the running, and the blood circulation is happening throughout the body, so it can improve your immune system, your cardiovascular will be well, and your oxygen level increase, and your stamina will actually boost, and your inside body power will be working properly, and you will not be getting like what to say, any bad diseases in the future. You will not get any hair fall or any pimples and all that. Your skin will be very healthier nowadays. Along with the exercises, they have to add some little bit good diet is actually essential for us nowadays, along with the sports and games. So this is I would like to tell you that these are most important sports and physical activities which they have to include their day to day life, so they can improve their lifestyles as well. They can look so attractive and so proficient and efficient a lot. So this is I want to tell. So basically I want to ask you one question, that what kind of sports people should play nowadays, which is the most
In my
proficient.
opinion, the most professional or best sports in my opinion is that football, because football is for overall development of the body. First of all, it includes running. People can run. It is estimated in a research that an athlete run about 11 kilometer per match, and the match is about of 90 minutes. So you can calculate in 90 minutes athlete is running about 11 kilometer. So first of all it improves our endurance. After that, in football we have to kick the ball. So kicking ball means flexibility or muscle is strength.
Exactly.
Yeah. And after that we have to means best coordination, because we transfer the ball from one teammate to another teammate. This is the best example of coordination. And after that speed also, because by taking the ball we go through the goal post, and there we have to kick the ball to goal post, which is the best example for the timing and perfection. So in my opinion, football is the best game.
Yeah, exactly. You have given a right suggestion and recommendation for the public nowadays. And one thing that sports and games teaches us, that is, it teaches us how to become a team player, how to become a good leadership.
Yeah.
It teaches us leadership skills. Like as you, I can give some sort of example like MS Dhoni or Virat Kohli. They have a good communication skills as well as a leadership skills in terms of playing, in terms of management, how to win the match. They're actually not playing the game for only playing, they are playing actually how to win. They have a good sensibility and environment of playing because of their discipline and good habit of every single day. So this is very good point you have given. So basically, what do you think about like cricket can improve our health or not?
Yeah, cricket can improve our health, but see, in cricket, what happened? A bowler used to ball means he is running, and the batsman is hitting the ball with timing. So and the fielder is running to catch the ball. So in my opinion, this also improves our fitness. But in comparison to football, there is some less chance of this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually in football what happens that we are continuously running.
Yeah, and in cricket,
But in cricket we have to go for some bowling, then we are running or then running. But many people are only hitting long sixes like sixes or 4 run.
Yeah.
This is the reason they are not able to all exaggerate their body movement from this side to that side. So yeah, actually football is more important than playing cricket. So as Rehan said, okay. So this is good.
Yeah,
Okay.
one more thing I want to add on this. In today's generation, I think every district or every town or every village have a lot of talent like MS Dhoni, but they doesn't get a platform or opportunity to pump forward on higher levels, because of some reason, like there is no coach or money problem. Many talents are hidden. Like
Exactly.
many people want to become cricketer or footballer, but their parent doesn't support him or her. So I think every parents or should support her or him, because everyone can become a great personality in their life. And one more special quote was there, that earlier what used to happen, there was ground, there was player, but they doesn't have equipment. But now there is player, there is ground, there is equipment, but no players are there, because all are
Exactly,
busy. Because in today's generation there are a lot of smartphone and they are using in their home only. They thought, why we need to go outside if we have smartphone at home. And like football in smartphone also there is app of football, so they play football in smart game. So what is the benefit of this? Only hand movement is there, only
Exactly.
finger exercise. Then our body doesn't get any exercise and we doesn't feel thirsty or anything. That's why the people are becoming lethargic and their stomach are,
Paining.
yeah, that's the
Yeah,
main
so
reason.
as I'm very inspired from his point, like Rehan has given really a beautiful point that if a person is playing for his self improvement or self development, then this is as good as whatever he want to do. But one thing he has spoken that if a person wants to make his career on the basis of their sports skill like cricket or footballer or any specific like he wants to become, so basically he has told that if that specific person parents are not actually supporting because the financial condition of that person is not actually very
Yeah.
well, so what actually he can do? So maybe like the government has to provide a lot of opportunities or in terms of financially they have to help.
Yeah.
If a person having good talent like MS Dhoni has got lot of opportunities from the
Yeah.
government as well as from friends, they have supported, even the parents used to support. This is the reason we can see the MS Dhoni as a great talented cricketer or captain of our country, and he has made our state as well proud of our India. So if you want to like if a person want to make any career, then what he should do? parents has to be supported a lot.
Yeah.
They have to support themselves, whether no matter they are giving them money or not, but at least they have to give the good words, give the motivation, inspiration. They have to inspire their children, not they have to demotivate. And parents have already decided before bearing the children, like yeah, she will become a doctor or he will become an engineer. Like, it is not a good idea, it is very worst idea.
Yeah.
So if you are listening, uncle or auntie, you have to understand, if a person wants to become anything like that, then you have to support them. They have to become something.
One more
Just
thing.
don't ignore. Okay.
In today's generation, the most means misconception is that the person who has a great knowledge is successful. I totally disagree with this, because knowledge is not everything. All people used to tell no that he is first or he is failure, he can't do anything in life. Yeah, he can do anything, because you know that Sachin Tendulkar was not very talented. All
Even he
know
was
that.
not educated as
Yeah, and
10th pass only.
yeah, only 10th pass, but he got so famous in his life, and after being successful he completed his studies. So we all know we should not focus only on studies, because in sports also we can achieve many great things.
Sports and games are as important as studies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many people doesn't do good in studies, but they do a lot good in sports, so we need to focus more on sports.
Exactly. And nowadays, yeah, okay, you want to say something?
No.
Okay, nowadays what happening that parents are getting angry immediately, because if a children is taking decision for himself,
Yeah.
for his talent, parents, instead of listening to their children, they are actually getting angry. No, this is wrong career, this is your wrong decision. Parents are thinking that we know everything, we have lot of experiences about life, but no, they are old generation, and this is a 21st century is going on. So children are more active and more proficient or talented in every particular skills, like any sports or any talent they have, in terms of like a photography or singing or dancing or any cricket or sports, anything like that, they have a talent, but their talent is actually hidden.
Yeah.
Because of the some restrictions by the parents, they have some lot of misconceptions about it. So parents has to clarify their misconceptions, then they will be able to understand and make them motivate in future. Okay.
The most means I don't like one thing, that the parents if a person is like playing football or anything, and one like his cousin is doing a great study or passing NEET or qualifying JE, then they start comparing. See that he is studying and you are playing. The comparison is very bad thing, because it totally demotivate because he want to achieve in cricket or in the sports field, but the parent demotivate that you can't do anything like this. It totally breaks the that is sports person. So I don't like this.
I totally agree with your point, because as Rehan said that parents are doing the comparison between their children.
Yeah.
Like he is very good, she is very beautiful, he is very like talented, he is topper of the class, but you are nothing. But it's not like that.
Yeah.
If their children will compare with the Ambani and all that, then my parents are nothing.
Yeah.
Children are not doing comparison about parenting.
Yeah.
Why you are not Ambani
Yeah,
like
mine
that?
is so rich,
Yeah.
you are not having.
So they have to think about it. But children are not doing like that. Any discrimination between any like that about financially or money, they're actually happy with the parents. But parents has to be responsible for this. About it. They have to take actions as soon as possible.
I think government should provide some policies, like they should send government people to the small localities, so that a lot of sports person can be found out. Yeah, because
Exactly.
government has passed one law, that Khelo India program,
Exactly.
which was very famous. On Khelo India program, many great talents were found. So many great steps can be taken by the government, so that many different talents can be found in different parts of the India. Because India is very vast country and a lot of population, so I think millions of great talents are hidden, which can't perform on top level
Exactly.
of the country. There is not like that Sachin Tendulkar is very best. There are lakhs of best batsmen.
Exactly.
But they are only hidden, and they are not found out. The thing that Sachin got the platform, and they are not getting platform due to lack of money or their parents. So this survey can be done by the government.
Exactly, I'm absolutely agree with you. You are completely right. Like previous was what used to happen that people used to get a lot of opportunities by the government, by the help of government, and parenting used to good. But now it's not happening actually. You know,
Yeah.
every people are having most important talent in their life, but they are not able to implement. So the implementation is the most important to grow and to get accomplishment in the life. So now we should have to improve it, and now parents should have to understand, you know, because a sports person can improve here his lifestyle, health, fitness. In terms of money, he can become rich, he can get so many fame and popularities, and make the country's name, and he can represent the India to the another countries in the world, like MS Dhoni or Sachin Tendulkar. There are so many examples. Even the Neeraj Chopra, you know about it. He's the like best sports person of our country, Neeraj Chopra. You know. So why like Rehan cannot do it? So I think if a person, if you are having a good talent about any sports and you are very interested to it, so just do a study in a, you know, little bit, and just focus on your 100% sports and all that, and maybe in the future something will be happened. Maybe if good thing if you want to achieve in your life, so
I
just
think
do it.
people should encourage the government child that, see, in government areas, government, no, in village area you can see that the childs are used to play like gilli danda or that stone balls and flying cats. I think these are all are not a good thing because these are not performed on the national level. So in place of that, people should encourage to play football, cricket, so that they can improve, or also they can perform at higher level, so that they can achieve their in life. That's it.
Exactly, you're right. And government should start some doing, you know, like survey or of our states, like, you know, they have to research about it, and they have to establish a lot of sports like places like ground, because nowadays what happening that, you know, people are only establishing the factories or businesses and anything like fields,
Yeah.
which is not most required for this.
Yeah.
Only people are focusing earning money, but people are not seeing the hidden talent of our country. If they see, then our country will grow more and more in the life in the
And one
future.
more main reason so that people can't play different kind of sports is the lack of field where they will play.
This
In
is
my area also there is no ground. So how people can play? We used to play on that ground yard area or different village side. So there is not a good field to play. And the field was there. People made their horses. So government should leave some space so that people can play different kind of sports there.
exactly.
So
Yeah. This is a really very beautiful point which has been given by Rehan. So I think in your perspective, you want to say that government has to provide some specific like grounds for the students, and
yeah.
even the government should start some new kind of policy to like create some, you know, make some new kind of tournament regarding football or cricket, so that all the villagers childrens and like cities children can implement their talent in terms of all the large audiences,
Yeah.
in order to grow more in the future. But it
From
has
there,
to be done,
yeah.
you know. It used to be done before a lot, but nowadays it's not happening. So we have to make the some new kind of, you know, like policies and all that, and some new kind of a team or club we have to start about it,
Yeah.
you know. So so that children can show their talent. So what do you think, like at last, what do you want to say?
Yeah, I want to say that you have told a very important point. See, if the government will implement any tournament or different kind of tournaments, so in that they keep some prizes, medals, which encourage the sports person. If they get medal, they will think that yeah, I can perform at higher level. So it encourages the sport person, and from there we can find a lot of sports person who can perform in our country and
Exactly.
represent our country, India.
Exactly.
So
So this is it was a really beautiful conversation between us guys. So I hope that you must have liked this specific conversation, and you must be learning a lot of points regarding sports and all that. So in conclusion, I would like to say that you know, sports and games are as important as studies. So don't leave sports and games. You have to give, you know, 50-50% in everything, like if, but if you are more interested in sports, then give your 100%, okay, and along with your studies. So it was our conversation, guys. So thank you so much for watching this specific video, and have a great day, and we will see you in the next video, guys. Okay, bye.